Hey, what's up, guys? Today I'm gonna be showing you how to mix some vocals. So basically, whatever, if you're beginning or whatever, this should be perfect for you. So, I'm gonna choose this section right here. We're just gonna be working with just the vocals. Sorry, I didn't turn my thing up. So this is the vocal, and basically we're just gonna go through some of what I would actually do in order to make this song or these vocals sound pop a little bit more and bring them out. So first thing that I hear, so when I got these stems, they already had effects on it. They didn't really seem mixed too much, but I think it's just because of the recording quality. So this does have some delay and reverb on it. It doesn't seem too heavy, but first thing I want to do is we're going to throw an EQ on there. And I'm just going to listen to what can be boosted and what doesn't have to be boosted. Okay, so the first thing I noticed, and there's like little parts here where there's like in the low end where we basically can't even hear them. The one thing that we need to do is we need to go like this. We need to cut all of that out because we may not be able to hear it, but it will muddy up the mix. So that's the first thing we need to do: cut unneeded frequencies. Okay, step one: cut unneeded frequencies with your EQ. As you can see, there's no difference, and we're gonna cut the highs as well. We'll actually go like this, just so there's like a less harsher. So, as I can hear, she kind of sounds nasally a little bit. So I'm just gonna bring this. I always bring the Q up to 1, right here, and then I'm gonna like look for. So right about there. So right about there, we're gonna boost it, but not a lot, because we don't want to ruin her voice because her voice already sounds really nice. So we're just gonna keep it at that. Just just a little bit of tweaks here and there. I'm not gonna really mess with her voice too much because just because I want to keep some of those qualities. And if we over EQ it, it's gonna like really muddy up their mix. I mean, muddy up the mix. It's gonna really I might ruin the her voice in the mix, and we kind of don't want that. So the way I mix is I kind of do little by little, and then I don't do a lot. People would think as a producer or audio engineer, I do a lot to my vocals, but I really don't do a lot. So, and really, what I'm listening for is like, what can I make to make her voice sound clearer? So as you can see, so her voice is very like high, and so it was in the higher ranges. And I noticed once I boost this, and I boosted that frequency around there, made her voice a little bit clearer. So I wanted to boost that just a little bit, just to bring out clarity in her voice. And that did a lot. Next thing is the compressor. I tend to put compression on. Next step, what I do is I compress. So what we're going to do. So we're going to work with, so basically, if what the ratio is you're just going to, how much, I guess like if this was a line, Sorry, think of this threshold line right here as a 90, let's say 90 degree angle, or there's like an arch in the middle. And as I bring this down to 0, right, this line is straight. And the more I go like this, the more it bends. So basically, like let's say this threshold is right here, right? So let me show you. So I'm going to bring up the threshold a lot. I mean the ratio. And I'm going to bring down the threshold. And then watch the dips as I bring this down. So as you can see, it started to let harsher frequencies get through, I guess, go over the threshold. And so that's what that basically does. And what we need to find the perfect ratio. And so basically, I usually tend to like find to where the I'll get like maybe around 5 dBs of I guess compression, and then I play with the ratio first. So obviously that's too much, and we're gonna bring it back. Because we don't want the compressor to just automatically just compress everything. So it's going to sound kind of, in a way, kind of raunchy. And so the next thing what we're going to do is we're going to find the threshold. And what we want to look for when we're going with the threshold is we just want to even out these like dips, these tips right here. See these? We kind of just want to get rid of those just so the vocals will sound more alive. So let's do that. Okay, so see right here, I started actually going right into her actual voice. So let's bring it up a little. That's perfect. And so my rule of thumb for when I'm working with the attack and release, I'm basically, let's say we're putting a compressor on a drum. So basically, compressor on a drum, shorter attack, right? You know, it's like boosh, boosh. So shorter attack, shorter release. Voice, we want a longer attack, longer release. So I tend to wait. So the attack is when the threshold's gonna come in. So like I'm gonna go like this. See, it's taking longer to come in. So as I shorten the attack, this will help us control these dips right here. And then the release is how fast the compressor lets go of the compression. So we're gonna I kind of usually have my release a little bit faster than my attack. And so that's perfect for a compression. Next thing that I do is I will go into my bus and I will bus in some reverb. So I like to use Logic's Chronoverb. That's like one of my favorite reverbs. I don't know why I'm getting tongue tied. So I'm just going to work this in. And then after that, I will tend to actually... Where is that focal doubler, relay, ozone imager? I'm going to go like this, and just a tiny bit. We're not going to... Because we want her voice to be right down the middle, but we don't... Just a tiny bit. Because if we go like this... Oh, sorry. We don't want that. We want her voice down the middle. So we're just going to go like this. just a tiny, tiny bit. And then after that, I will tend to go like this. And just a little bit of this ensemble. I really don't do anything to it, so.
I can't stop falling in love with you. I won't stop falling in love with you. I can't stop.
Oh. And then after that, oh. I will make another bus. And then I am going to go down to, I believe it's, is it in here? No. Oh, audio units. Little bit of OTT. Wait. And I'm just going to leave this up. I'm going to cut all the lows. And then I'm just going to go like this. And what this is doing, I'm just creating a highly compressed version of her vocals. And then basically parallel compression. And then I'm going to slowly bring it in. Just watch.
I can't stop falling in love with you.
So basically, I'm going to go like this. Oh, sorry.
I can't stop falling.
So I'm kind of not liking that. Wait.
I can't stop falling in love with you. I won't stop falling.
Okay, so there we go. So I'm going to work this in.
I can't stop falling in love with you. I won't stop falling.
I'm going to bring this back. I'm finding that it's making her voice, it's taking the clarity away from her voice.
I can't stop falling in love with you. I won't stop falling in love with you. I can't stop falling in love with you.
And then I'm going to turn off the buses just to show you the difference. Everything else.
I can't stop falling in love with
I'm going to slowly turn them on.
I won't stop falling in love with you. I can't stop falling in love with you. With you.
As you can see, I really didn't do much. I was just kind of bringing out the qualities of her voice. And that's basically all I do. It's not that complicated. And also, too, to take in mind when you're recording, it also depends on your recording, on how well you record the vocals, too. So, yeah, I'll let you listen to this mix that I did. I produced it. If you want to see the whole thing, how I produced it, I will gladly show. Wait, I think I've seen some tracks that are muted. Oh, no, never mind. But anyways, this is the whole track.
I can't stop falling in love with you. I won't stop falling in love with you. I can't stop falling in love with you. With you. I can't stop falling in love with you. I won't stop falling in love with you. I can't stop falling in love with you.
And yeah, that's basically what I do with my vocals. And I hope you found it helpful. And yeah, peace out.